Selah from Here I Am Semi. I want you to imagine for a moment that your life is like a walk on the beach. As you walk, you see two sets of footprints. One is yours, one is God's. But then after a time, you see that there's only one set of footprints. And you wonder why. You wonder why there's only one set of footprints. Maybe it's because God abandoned you. He left you. And then you start realizing that that was in your hardest times. Remorse starts setting in, and you wonder why God left you at such a crucial time. And then he says, "No, my child, I didn't leave you. I was carrying you." Oftentimes, it can feel that in our hardest times, in our darkest moments of life, we feel completely alone. There's no one that understands us. We feel that no one's around us to comfort us or help us. But we can always remember that God is carrying us through those times. He doesn't put us over the times, under the times, or around it, but he carries us through it. I find that so comforting. But then you ask, how can I know that he actually does that? Deuteronomy chapter 31 verse 6 says, "Be strong and of a good courage. Fear not, nor be afraid of them. For the Lord thy God, he it is that doth go before thee. He will not fail thee, nor forsake thee." This is God's word to Joshua when he was about to lead the Israelites. It was a big responsibility for Joshua, and he felt he wasn't prepared for it. But God said he would go with him. He would be in the midst of all his trials, and he would help him through it all. So whenever you feel like you have a big responsibility, when you feel like something is so daunting and you cannot do it, remember that God will be with you to help you through it. Isaiah 41 verse 9 and 10 says, "Thou whom I have taken from the ends of the earth, and called thee from the chief men thereof, and said unto thee, Thou art my servant, I have chosen thee, and not cast thee away. Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee, yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness." Verse 13 says, "For I, the Lord thy God, will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, Fear not, I will help thee." God has chosen you for a special work. He has given you wonderful opportunities in life to serve him and to glorify him, but he doesn't leave you alone. He says, "I have chosen thee. I haven't cast you away, but I'm going to be right there with you through it all. No matter what it is, no matter how hard it is, no matter how impossible it looks, I'm going to be right there holding your right hand." As a little kid, I always enjoyed crossing streets, but I was always scared. But my mom was always there to hold my hand as we crossed the street, and it made me feel better. I knew I wouldn't get hit by a car, and that's just what God does to us. We are his little children. He is holding us by the hand through life. So what do we have to be afraid of? Isaiah 41, 18 through 19 says, "I will open rivers in high places and fountains in the midst of valleys. I will make the wilderness a pool of water and the dry land springs of water." One of my favorite passages is Psalms 23. And in verse 3 through 4 it says, "He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me." Jumping to verse 6, it said, "Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever." God promises that he will walk all the days of your life. It's not just during the hard times, it's during the joyous times, the times where everything is going well, and also the times where life is just falling apart. He is right there when your assignments are piling up and you have no idea how ever you're going to complete them. When finals week is coming and it's crunch time, or when your work is getting so busy and it's just life in general is overwhelming. He will be right there leading you through it, right by your side. So whenever life brings you one set of footprints, remember that Jesus is carrying you and you are not alone. I'm Selah, and thank you for joining me at Here I Am Semi 360. Walk with Jesus for the rest of your life. Bye!